Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday or Friday Eve, depending on your point of view, I guess. It's going to be another hot one. I keep saying that every day, don't I? Going to be another hot one. Weather lady again said copy and paste. Had perfect timing yesterday, though. I did the coffee sessions yesterday. Then I fiddled around, did some administrative type stuff, and then went to the little place down there to get some wheat straw, and picked up 5 bales of wheat straw. Came back, spread a little grass seed out there where they graded and stuff, and spread the wheat straw out all around it or over it, and thought, well, let me turn I already had the hose stretched out, so I thought, let me turn my little sprinkler thing on for just enough to kind of wet that straw down, keep it from blowing around and stuff. So I did that, and then I think it was along about 1:15 or so. Man, we had just the perfect rain. Just one of them little isolated clouds that kind of parked right over me for about 30 minutes. Nice steady rain, straight down. So that worked out really good. So I wouldn't even mind getting another one of those today. But anyhow, other than that, it's going to be hot. Hot as all get out. Let's see who we got hanging out with us today. Already got a few thumbs up going over there. I appreciate that, guys. Got Big D in the house, 70, going to 82 in gorgeous Brooklyn, Michigan. All righty. How you doing, Big D? George Rothfuss says, good morning all on a fantastic summer day. Not too hot, not too cold. Great, that's good. Larry Galt's here this morning. Yeah, let's see. Good morning, everyone. Have you had your ding-dongs or ho-hos today? No, I haven't. But I got my coffee, so it's all good. How you doing, Larry? Earl Walker's in the house, 72, going 81 with rain. Seems like he said that yesterday, but I might be confused here. Good to see you, Earl. I see Steve Gronsky's in the house, 74, headed 84 in Mustang, Oklahoma. Good to see you, Steve. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Clyde Labonte's here. How you doing, Clyde? We got Wild Bill Larson over from the Pea Patch. How you doing, Bill? Kevin Else is with us again this morning. How you doing, Kevin? Dave Mack. Let's see. Walking with Jacks. I guess that sounds like a broken record. Always saying that, but we both enjoy it. Yeah. Sounds like a good deal for you and Jacks right there. Let's see. Michael Bell's here this morning. Good morning, sir. Bart Bixel. How you doing, Bart? Good to see you. There's Janet. How you doing, Janet? Dixon Hoffman's also with us this morning. Says, morning, Dave. I am late. We're just getting going here. You hadn't missed anything important. Keith Stanford's here. Overcast, wet from New Hampshire. Paul Stewart. Good morning, sir. How are you? My buddy Jim Senecola. Overcast and not hot. Okay. Let's see. Janet says, I went to the heart doctor yesterday, and I am now cleared to drive. Watch out, world. That's awesome, Janet. Good for you. I'm not worried because you're like 600 miles away from me, so you can drive all you want to. It won't bother me any. But yeah, that's great news. Good news. Rusty Taylor's in the house. What's up, Rusty? I was asking Rusty the other day about the festival, see if it was the Cigar Box Guitar Festival. Well, let me say it all. The Georgia International Cigar Box Guitar Festival. September 11th and 12th, right here in downtown McDonough. And I was asking him if the Cootie police had shut it down because they're starting to get a little funny around here now. You're making everybody, well, not making, but a lot of the stores are now don't want you to come in there unless you're wearing a mask and stuff. So, but so far, he said the fest is going on, so that's good. That is good. And it's going to be outside. It's around the square and stuff, so what's the big deal? All right, let's see here. There's Doug, my roving reporter from yesterday. I want everybody to give Doug a big hand, man. He did a great job doing the remote location with his phone live from the Hendricks County Fair. That was fun. Did a fantastic job. Janet says she's just warning the locals. Yeah. I think you'll do fine, Janet. It's kind of like riding a bike. I think. All right, let's see. Neil Cochran's here. Says good morning, Dave and crew. Rob Schuster in the house this morning. City said to hang tight. Okay. Yeah. Well, I hope it goes on because we need a little entertainment here and there. Come on. Bill Larson says new guitar today. Yes, you can be excited about things even during these chaotic times. I know. I get excited about rain or wheat straw or stuff like that. I'm still excited about my driveway. I'm just so tickled. Like when that rain, this is how silly I am. When that rain came yesterday, I was sitting in my recliner, taking a break, and it started pouring. So I immediately grabbed my phone. Oops. And I pulled up the app. I'll see if I can do it here and show you. Pulled up the app that allows me to see the security cameras on my phone. And I've got it. Let's see if I can get this thing to rotate. Sometimes it doesn't want to. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Now, where'd my picture go? Come on. Anyway, I don't know what happened to my picture now. Oh, I must have bumped it and turned the thing off. Oh, duh. Here we go. Okay, so I put it on this view, which is camera 2. And if you look right, let's see if I can, right here. I'm not very good at pointing with these things. There's where my downspout comes down. So I took my thing and I zoomed and I had it right there on that downspout. And I sat there for probably 10 minutes just watching, because I could hear the rain, watching that water come out of that downspout and shoot across that driveway like it's supposed to. It's the little things, folks. I'm just saying. But, that's some of the best money I've ever spent right there. And I told you all about the stump yesterday, I think, didn't I? Did I tell you about the stump? No, maybe I didn't. No, I guess I didn't tell you about the stump. No stump. Oh, maybe I did tell you about the stump. I can't remember whether I told you that or not. That's my CRS kicking in. Hey, Jerry Brown's here. Not the governor, the other one, the good one. Milking the AC repairs one more day. Well, you might as well, Jerry. You making a career out of that. But it's looking good, though. It's looking good. I hope it works good for you. You can get a few more months or year out of it. Rob says 102 days in Arizona with no rain. Really? 102 days? Wow, that's like what, over three months? Good chance of rain here today or tomorrow. 102 days. That's a long time. Janet says we are 1 year away from the start of the 2020 Olympics. I'm sorry, that just sounds funny when you put it like that. Yeah, where were they? They were supposed to be what, in Japan or something, I think. This time, I don't keep up with that stuff much anymore. It's I kind of lost the Olympic uh, mojo, I guess, when they started letting basically paid professionals, you know, go play in the Olympics. Yeah, Tokyo. That's what I thought. So, yeah, I don't know. I just don't. I think they should have. Of course, all the other countries were cheating too, putting the ringers in there and stuff. So I guess we had to too. But I don't know. It just kind of lost its meaning for me. But hey, you know what? Did y'all know that today is Monica Lewinsky's birthday? How many of y'all knew that? She's turned, let's see, I think I wrote it down somewhere. 47. 47 today. That was one of the famous birthdays. That's one of the three that they had listed. Monica Lewinsky. And the other two guys, I don't know either. Famous deaths. They had Ulysses S. Grant, I guess, died on this day in 1885. Some French dude, I don't know who he is. And then Amy Winehouse died in 2011 on this day. But I didn't really even know who she was. And then when she died, they made a big deal about her. Okay. One of those well, I won't say. There might be some Amy Winehouse fans out there. Will the runners have to stay 6 feet apart during the Olympics? I don't know. So Jerry Brown says, wow, same age as me. I hear she can blow out candles better. I'm not going to touch that one, Jerry. Cigar. You guys, come on. Poor little Monica. Yeah. That was crazy times back then, wasn't it? Old Bill, man, he just absolutely. I did not. Yeah, he was pretty. He was pretty. Somebody's sending me something here. Oh, hold on, I got pictures. I got pictures. Hold on here, folks. Let me save these. Hopefully to a place that I'll be able to find here in a minute. And I'll show y'all some pictures. Somebody just sent pictures for me to share. Or I guess he sent them so I can share them, because I'm going to share them. What say you, Big D? Can I share these pictures? Let's see. Okay. Well, did that do it? Yeah, I think that did it. Let's see. I'll wait for approval. Okay, well, he says right here, I'm excited about my office coming together. I sent the pics. Well, I'm going to share your pics, Big D, so everyone can be excited with you. Because that's how we roll here on the coffee sessions. After 30 minutes or so, they wheeled out the cart with a covered person. Okay, I may have missed something there. Let's see what Dixon says there. He says, I ordered the printer and sublimation stuff. Should get it all the end of July. Something different to go with the CNC. I'll let you know. Yeah, cool. That's exactly what I thought, Dixon. When I started, of course, I always kind of liked the having a vinyl cut. Man, did y'all hear that? Rocky, you probably need to go out there, buddy. I always thought it'd be cool to have a vinyl cutter and cut your own decals and press shirts and stuff like that. But then when I started getting in, learning about the sublimation thing, I'm like, yeah, that would be something you can kind of blend in with the CNC stuff. So, well, good. I'm glad you got that, Dixon. Keep us posted on stuff you make. Send us pictures. I like to share pictures, which I'm about to. And it says my eyes water. I don't know. Do you see the paint peeling off the walls there? I don't know if you could hear that, man. It's like it was one of those. I don't even know if I could make it to sound like it did, but it was one of those squeakers. I'm like, dang, Rocky. When it's Jack, you don't ever hear anything. It just, All right, let me see if I can share some pictures here. I'll get them set up here. Let's see. Some of these. All right, let me move some of these. Got their little file maintenance, folks. Hold on here. Okay. Ooh, that looks nice. Let me do the screen share. This is Big D, aka Dave Clemens, and he has sent some pictures of his office area. He says, here's my office area coming together, almost done with painting the cabinet, and added the TV. All right, so let's check these pictures. I like the cabinets. I like that color scheme you got going on there. So I guess y'all can see those. Yep. There's another wall. Looking good. There we go. Okay, there's a view, I guess, showing both walls. Like that. And there's the TV. Court TV. All right, cool. Looks very nice, Dave. I think you're going to enjoy that. I can get this. Yeah, let's look good. Now, how do I get my stuff back here? All right, there we go. Let's see here. Earl says, today is National Sprinkle Donut Day. I didn't know that. I have a Dunkin' Donuts right down the road from me. Maybe I should, in honor of National Sprinkle Donut Day, go down and get some donuts with sprinkles on. Might do that. Let's see. Clyde says, recutting spring seats on a cylinder head on my CNC mill. Alrighty. Charles Lawrence says, I guess he's a bit late. Yeah. There's no rule says you have to get here on time. We're pretty flexible here. Dave says, thank you. The concrete countertop is in the middle, not finished with it though. Yeah, it's looking good. I like it. Let's see here. This must have been a boring day in history because there's not really that much stuff. Stuff about a comet. The Hale Bopp, I guess, is discovered and becomes visible to the naked eye nearly a year later. That was in 95. Seems like I remember hearing something about a comet named that. Larry says, Amazon coming today, right of it. That's always good. That's always good. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of stuff going on there today. So, I only saw that one comment from Doug. I guess he must be busy at the fair. I saw somebody, I can't remember who it was, somebody posted a picture on Facebook. It was a picture of Doug, but he had like the scoop, and he was scooping up some, I guess it was a horse doo-doo or cow doo-doo, one or the other. That, like I said, Doug's an important guy at the fair. Let's see here. Michael says, office looks good so far, Dave. Remember to show us your progress. Yeah. Our Bixel wants to know, are bacon bits covered in maple syrup considered sprinkles? I think they would be. I would say they are. All right. Well, I've still got a few minutes left, but there's not a whole lot going on today. Like I said, it's going to be another hot one. I've got a few little orders I got to work on. Be firing up the CNC and cutting out some different things for some dye sublimation on some of them. But Let me go back and find that comment where Dixon said, ordered the printer. What printer did you get, Dixon? Just wondering if you got the same one I got, because I really like that printer. In fact, I told you that in order to make it a dye sublimation printer, when I got it, it comes with the bottles of, because it's got that tank. It doesn't use cartridges. So it comes with bottles, and I've got them right here somewhere. Yeah, like here's one of them. This is the black. You can tell I haven't even opened them. But this isn't sublimation ink. It's just the inkjet type ink. But I like that printer so well that I thought, well, you know what? Since I'm got these anyway, I might order another printer just like it and then use that in here as just an inkjet printer. Although I kind of hate to buy another printer just because this one still works. So Janet wants to know, did Alaska sustain much damage from yesterday's earthquake? I don't know, but I'll bet Google does. Let's just have a look and see. Holy cow, 7.8. That's big. Let's see what they have to say. I'm trying to find a news source that I can believe before I click on it. Let's see. This is 7.8 earthquake near Simonoff Island. I wonder if it. Okay, it says here the tsunami warning has caught. Well, they called off the tsunami warning, I guess. Well, that's weird. I don't see anything. They said they had the tsunami warning and they called it off, but it doesn't say anything about actually having one. Now you could have a 7.8 earthquake out there and not kick up a few waves here and there. Yeah, all over the news and nothing. That's the way stuff is. If it's not what they want to talk about, they won't talk about it. They only want to talk about the stuff they want to talk about. Okay, Dixon said the same setup that I purchased. Okay, well, I think you'll be very happy with it, Dixon. And he said he already had the heat press and cutter. Yeah. Well, I figured you did because I think, isn't that what you do? Decals and what is it? What is it? The name of your thing? I've heard you say it, but I can't. I know it's decals and something like that. It's Heinz and decals, I think, isn't it? Well, there was my little timer. Larry says Amazon doesn't have the press yet, and printer is only from third party. Okay. Sounds like you might be going to jump in the game here, Larry. Come on in, man. It's fun. All right, guys. Well, I guess I'm going to go fire up my machine out there before it gets any hotter. I'm sure it's already about 85 out there in the shop. So I'll turn my little fan on and stand in front of it. And it's not too bad. Dixon says, do you use US Cutter software only? Well, I'll tell you what I do, Dixon. When I bought the US Cutter vinyl cutter, I bought the MH871, the 34 incher, and it came with vinyl stuff called Vinyl Master Cut, which they have Cut, which is like, I don't know. I kind of compare it to like the Victory products. It's like you got this one is this much, and then the basic package, and then you got LTR, which is some more, and then you got another one called Pro, which is some more, and then you got the one that's DSR, which is like the design stuff, and it's like the really high dollar stuff. And then I think there's even one more level above that. But I'm still using just the stuff that came with it. It does pretty much everything I wanted to do. And on the few occasions where I wanted to design something where I didn't have that capability with that software, I actually drew it up in VCarve Pro because I have that, and it's got pretty good design tools. And then I just saved it or exported it as an SVG and then brought it into Vinyl Cut and then either finished it up or cut it or print it or whatever I was going to do with it. So I use it. So I figure as long as I have VCarve Pro, I may not ever upgrade to one of those other ones because I don't know if it'd really be worth it. But anywho, all right, I'm going to get out of here. Everybody stay cool today. Stay hydrated. It's going to be another hot one. Bill says, would your viewers like a tour of a music room / recording studio? Just a thought. Well, let's ask them. What say you, viewers? If you'd like to see Wild Bill's thing, we can do a one of those roving reporter things like we did with Doug Says. And yeah, we can do that, sure. We will do that. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Everybody, like I said, stay cool, stay hydrated because it's hot out there. Heat index is getting crazy some places. And tomorrow is Friday, I'm pretty sure. So get your coffee and come on back here for the 209th coffee session on Friday. And we will see you as Big Jack comes in. See y'all.